Humanity dreams big. Architects have imagined cities that float above the ground, towers that pierce the clouds, and entire habitats suspended in the sky. These unbuilt megastructures push the limits of imagination and technology. From vertical forests to monumental arcologies, every design shows what could be possible. Visions of a future never realized, but still within reach. What all these visions share is scale, not just in size, but in ambition. They challenge how cities are built, how resources are shared, and how humanity organizes itself. Many were born from optimism, others from necessity, responding to overcrowding and limited land. But imagination alone was never enough. Cost, gravity, and risk kept these ideas grounded. Yet, even unbuilt, they mattered. Each concept tested the limits of engineering and forced humanity to think bigger than the ground beneath its feet. Every unrealized structure became a stepping stone, proof that the future is first imagined long before it is constructed. And with that shift in thinking, the horizon begins to move beyond Earth itself. Long before humanity looked to the stars, it imagined reshaping the Earth itself. Architects and engineers envisioned structures so large they would redefine cities, skylines, and even the way people live. Floating arcologies rising above oceans. Vertical forest towers stretching hundreds of meters into the air. Entire districts suspended between massive supports designed to house tens of thousands within a single structure. These were not just buildings, but systems. Self-contained environments meant to concentrate housing, food production, energy, and transportation into single, monumental forms. In theory, they promised efficiency, sustainability, and a new relationship between humans and their environment. In practice, the challenges were enormous. The materials required were expensive and often untested at scale. Construction techniques pushed beyond what existing infrastructure could support. Political will shifted. Economic risks grew too large. Many of these megastructures were labeled impractical, unsafe, or financially impossible. Some were halted by regulation, others by public opposition, and many simply waited for technologies that never arrived. They became architectural myths, bold visions frozen on paper, models, and renderings. Yet the ideas never disappeared. They evolved. Each generation refined them, learning from failures and imagining new solutions. Vertical forests promised cleaner air and sustainable density. Floating cities suggested resilience against rising seas. Suspended platforms hinted at three-dimensional urban planning, unconstrained by land. Each design asked the same question. If space, resources, and gravity were no longer obstacles, what would human civilization look like? Beyond Earth's atmosphere, those constraints begin to dissolve. In space, gravity is optional. Horizons can curve. Structures are no longer limited by foundations or terrain. Entire worlds can be engineered from first principles. This is where architectural ambition becomes planetary. And then orbital. Concepts like the Stanford Torus and the Bernal Sphere proposed humanity living not on planets, but inside rotating habitats. By spinning at precise speeds, these structures could generate artificial gravity, recreating the conditions of Earth through motion alone. Inside, landscapes could unfold along curved interiors. Cities arranged beneath artificial skies. Rivers flowing in arcs. Farms stretching for miles, immune to weather, drought, or seasonal failure. Day and night no longer dictated by nature, but by design. These habitats were envisioned as closed systems. Air recycled continuously, water purified and reused. Waste transformed into resources. Nothing lost, nothing accidental. Every element carefully balanced to support life indefinitely. Outside, these structures would drift silently through space, powered by uninterrupted sunlight. No atmosphere to erode materials, no tectonic forces, no storms or natural disasters, just stable orbits and constant energy. But building such habitats would require a fundamental shift in civilization. Industrial-scale construction in orbit. mining resources beyond Earth. Autonomous machines assembling structures far larger than anything humanity had ever attempted. And with scale comes another challenge: energy. On Earth, energy is constrained by geography, fuel, and environmental cost. In space, the sun offers more power than any planet-bound civilization could ever access. Orbital solar collectors and massive satellite arrays propose capturing sunlight directly before it ever reaches a planet's surface. Networks of collectors transmitting clean energy across space, powering habitats, industries, and entire populations. At even greater scales, concepts like Dyson swarms imagine surrounding a star with countless energy-harvesting structures, turning stellar output into usable power. Not a single structure, but an ecosystem of machines operating in harmony with the star itself. Beyond that lie ideas that stretch the definition of engineering. Stellar engines capable of altering a star's motion. Structures that reshape solar systems over millennia. Projects measured not in years, but in civilizations. These are not blueprints for tomorrow. They are markers of direction, signals of where technological growth could lead if humanity continues outward. All of these concepts share a single philosophy. Life no longer adapts to its environment. The environment is built to serve life. Earth-based megastructures hinted at this future. Orbital habitats refined it. Energy megastructures make it possible. Together, they converge toward a singular idea: a fully engineered world, designed from the ground up to sustain humanity beyond the limits of any planet. Humanity's dream of life beyond Earth, spinning gracefully in the void. A colossal habitat, built not by chance, but by design, turning slowly against the darkness of space. Every curve, a testament to human ingenuity and vision. Step inside, and a new world unfolds. Cities shimmer beneath artificial suns, rivers wind through forests, and farmland stretches across engineered horizons. Mountains rise where none once stood, a world shaped entirely by human hands. Here, humanity thrives. Children play beneath vast skies, people walk and bike along living landscapes, and every breath, every drop of water is part of a perfect loop sustaining life, generation after generation. From Earth to the stars, the O'Neill cylinder stands as a monument to human ambition, a home among the cosmos, and a future no longer bound to a single world. Want the full story of the O'Neill cylinder? Click the video on screen now. For more unbuilt megastructures, like the video and subscribe.